The funding model for Wales is complicated. You could look at it one way, that it comes from our taxes, which goes to Westminster, which comes back here to Cardiff Bay. But obviously it's far more intricate than that. It's not always based simply on what Wales offers or what Wales needs. And Plaid Cymru leader Rhun Iorwerth says that Wales is being drastically underfunded compared to other devolved UK nations.
The worst real terms growth in the capital budget of all devolved governments, a worse deal than Scotland and Northern Ireland, a capital block decreasing between 2026 and 2030, the risk of real terms cuts for some services according to the IFS, the slowest growth in Welsh Government day-to-day spending outside of the austerity years, and the prospect of cuts to budgets beyond health looming large. Does the First Minister disagree with any of those facts I've laid out?
What I know is that in the recent spending review, we have seen £5 billion in terms of public spending. That's money that we can spend on the things that matter to the people of Wales, including things like health, education, and making sure that we can produce quality jobs. The fact is that when we do get money into Wales, it's really important that we are supported and that it's spent on those communities.
It all seems to be about rail funding at the moment. It's complicated by what areas of rail are devolved and what parts aren't. But opposition parties here in Cardiff Bay and over in Westminster say that a recent spending review giving Wales £445 million worth of funding simply isn't enough. And the Plaid leader wants to make that clear. Eluned Morgan, though, says it's important to take note of other areas of funding that Wales received.
£445 million in rail funding, roughly half of what we should be getting in HS2 consequentials alone over the spending review period, let alone make up for historic underfunding by both Labour and Conservative governments. Applying the First Minister's own calculations, Wales will lose more than £100 million in capital funding every year because of HS2's designation as an England and Wales project. Labour sources were putting it out there that the £445 million is more than Wales's share of rail funding had it been Barnetised. It simply isn't true.
It is important that we recognise that other things were delivered in this spending review. For years, we asked for support to remove and to remove the coal tips and to secure those coal tips. Now we have had that additional money, £118 million to support those communities while they see around them the instability in terms of those coal tips as a result of climate change.